Long time no see, everyone. Burial here. Sorry for the audio. We're recording on a phone today and no tripod, but figured we'd do a quick unboxing on something pretty special. After 26 years, we got our sequel for, I guess, Garou, but Fatal Fury City of the Wolves launched today physically. You could have played a couple of days ago because of the early access, but coming across the Deluxe edition was really hard for some reason. Maybe they just didn't make a whole lot, but you'll see it comes in that really solid SNK Neo Geo AES retro box, which I always thought was really cool. And of course, we've got the steelbook. We've got the art book, which has 100 pages, which I'm looking forward to. The soundtrack is 2 discs, got some stickers and a poster. But of course, I think the steelbook with the star on it is probably going to be the best. And got to be a fan of that original Terry costume. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to opening some of the cellophane. We'll go by parts and see what we got in here. This is very hard to do one-handed, but let's see. We have got, let's kind of pop that out real quick and see what our goodies are. We have got the art book, and we'll skim through everything one by one, but that's pretty thick. The standard case, because of course it's got to come in something. Not too bad. The steelbook, which, whoo boy, that is pretty. It's got REV IT UP on the back, and then of course the logo on front, but that is super nice. And then the poster for Southtown, which we'll unfold and take a look at that piece by piece. Oh, look at the retro stickers too. Okay, we've got, do we have Real Bout? We do. We've got 1, 2, 3 special and Fatal, or sorry, Fatal Fury Real Bout. And then we've got all the variations of it too, and there's Garou. Fantastic. Jewel case is self-explanatory. Don't think about stealing that code if it's anywhere on the front, because I'll be redeeming that. Thank you very much. But the artwork on the disc is pretty good. It's Rock and Terry from all the promotional artwork, so that's always really been a good look. It's the same thing on the front of the actual AES box. So same PNGs, but honestly, they look really clean. But I think what most people are here for is going to be the steelbook. Oh, look at that. So we've got 17 tracks, 16 on the second disc, Rock on CD1, Terry on CD2. Here's the back of it with those logos again with that shine now that we have the cellophane off. Back to the front for the Fatal Fury logo. And if you guys have a pretty close eye, you'll also see that this artwork was the surprise promotional artwork that SNK decided to reveal during EVO when they first announced that Fatal Fury City of the Wolves was in development. So I thought that was a nice little touch, but I'll be using this steelbook for the game, that is for sure. Just in case you were lost whenever it comes to Southtown, here's the overall map of it. I mean, honestly, we're looking for Geese's Tower, which we spot right here. Be interesting to see what episodes of Southtown is going to be like. I thought that was going to be a nice little single-player mode just to kind of grind out and see what secrets are in. But if you're also confused on the lore of some of these characters, don't worry, SNK's got you covered with a relationship chart. So if you ever needed to know who was related to who or who was banging who, there you go. And besides the steelbook, this is the main reason why I was going after this collection, simply because SNK has just had phenomenal artists throughout the years. And if we take a look at some of these, we basically have character profiles, and it even gives you the English voice actor, which is kind of nice. But scrolling through some of this stuff is just fantastic. I'm not going to go through the entire art book. I'll probably go through Terry and a couple other characters. Of course, we have Mai. But if anyone's interested in seeing the full layout of the book, we might be able to scan them in as PNGs and do like a little flip book through maybe just a secondary video or something like that. But the fact that you get a breakdown on everybody, there's my boy, is pretty fantastic. I really like that they put a lot of attention and detail into all of this. And it's just going to be exciting to finally get back into this after such a long time. Don't mind the premium setup on the couch, but if you were curious as to what everything is that comes inside of the Deluxe Edition. This is what you get. Normally it retails for about $80, and from there, that is everything from the inside. So whether you're a lore head, whether you're just getting into it, whether you just want some cool stuff for the shelf, this will get you squared away. I ended up getting mine at GameStop today for the launch, which, heads up, maybe don't go if there is a massive pre-order event such as, I don't know, the Switch 2, because it took me literally an hour to get up to the line just to pick up my pre-order for this. Wasn't even there for the Switch, but, you know, that's just a little rant on the side. Either way, appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely keep your eyes peeled on the channel because we will be getting some Fatal Fury coverage on there in the next coming weeks, and hope to see you there. Jump on in and let's get some matches going. Thanks, everybody. Take it easy.